Hello and happy Friday! It's time to paint or draw some windy weather. I had a sketch of these two chairs that I traced onto my paper, and I'm now just going over the whole thing with permanent ink pen just to, well, be able to see my line work when it comes to coloring in the next step with pastels and a bit of charcoal. This drawing or painting is my take on the April challenge of the Lacquerie Artist Group that I participate in whenever I have the time. And the challenge was to do something with movement. So I thought, I'm not in the mood for running water or something. Let's go with wind then. And I thought this little scene here would be quite suitable for that topic. I found a reference photo of these chairs that I liked a lot. It's just, I like the simplicity of this particular scene here. There's really not a lot to it, but I think it just has kind of a calming or, well, tranquil effect when you look at it, though it is all about movement in this drawing here. So I started with the background, coloring in with a few shades of green that grassy area here. I think it's like on, I don't know, like to the left hand side there's a river, and you just can sit on these chairs and look at it and be, well, relaxed. That's pretty much the scene that I see in my head, though you see nothing of the river in this drawing here. Then I went on and colored in the wooden parts of the chairs with 3 shades of brown. They're all more on the cooler part of the spectrum, which is on purpose, as I want the warm colors of the grass and the fabric of those chairs to stand out in the end. Though the wooden parts of the chairs are actually part of the focal point, I don't want those parts of the chairs to stand out too much, as I just like the colors that I'm using for the fabric as well as the greens that I used for the grass way more. I wanted that part to stand out. So I gave it a coat of fixative spray just to be sure not to smudge too much when I go in and color the fabric in a minute here. I don't often do that. Usually I just give my drawing one coat of fixative spray in the end, but I had so much pigment down that I was just afraid I would smudge the whole thing, and then the intricate wooden parts of the chairs would be feathered out into the grass, and I definitely did not want that. For the right chair right here, I took 2 shades of blue, a light one and a darker one, just to help with light and shadow. And for the white part of those fabric stripes, I took just a very light gray for the shadow parts and no color at all for the light parts. And I think it worked particularly well on the upper section of the chair. The lower section I could have maybe shaded a bit more. Same goes for the yellow chair, 2 shades of yellow and a light gray for the white part of the fabric that is shaded. The shading or the coloring with the yellow chair didn't work as well as I thought it would. I liked the blue chair better in the end, but I think it's okay, it works well enough. Now, once I had that done, I did go in and put shadows underneath the chairs just to, well, have depth in my drawing here. And I'm going in with pretty bold colors, dark green and charcoal black. I also added a bit of black to some parts of the chairs just to make them look a bit more vintage and rustic, I'd say. And I'm blending out the darker colors into the upper sections here behind the chair that I'm just working with, just to not have a too harsh line. I'm going in with a very light olivey kind of a green tone. And then I just thought, let's put a frame around it with charcoal, as I often do. I have frames around my drawings, pretty wonky ones, but I think they add character. And then I'm pretty much done. I just have to have another coat of fixative spray on top and sign my name, and then this is my drawing of the day. I hope you enjoyed watching along. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I will see you tomorrow on Taco Clock. You can check out behind the scenes stuff and just me rambling on about things that happened in my studio this week. And on Monday I will be back with some more pastel and charcoal drawings. Take care, have a lovely day and a very, very great and enjoyable weekend. Bye bye everybody.